is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have... Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes will get the first crack on offense today. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best two teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They get him down with a big gainer with a 42.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Wells. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be 1st down yardage. Looking to throw again. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. The SMU Mustangs offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Spins away from defenders. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Here's the 2nd down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. That's an important 1st down on that running play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Mustangs are in the red zone now. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, SMU. They strike first in this national title bout. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, the tight end here just gets lost in coverage. Quarterback does a good job of kind of working through his progressions. He sees that tight end, his eyes light up, makes a great throw and a big gain for this offense.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And he's got it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Signs the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Mustangs. They were not going to catch him that time.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Ohio State, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The receiver grabs it. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. The defense backed up against their own end zone. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, SMU. They finish off the scoring drive. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ohio State, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. A deep shot to the left side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play. The Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Buckeyes will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. QB keeps it himself.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Breaks free with room to run. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. First down. They're going to throw the football. The pass is caught.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Night kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. They've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending being the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Send the back in motion. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Mustangs will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. It's a short completion to the tight end. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They'll hand it off. Fights through a tackle. They can't get him to the ground. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a first down and goal. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. The pocket breaking down. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. The Mustangs will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. The fair catch made at the 30-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And completion makes it second and short. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick grab. He has first down yardage at the 46. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And looking to throw now on first down. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk of the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Play action here on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass, finds the tight end. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So second down after the incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they'll bring him down after a short gain, moves the football inside the 5. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 28, Ohio State 10.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Second down after the incompletion. QB decides to keep it here. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. It's a draw to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. To make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Makes the grab. It's Jones.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. The senior able to make the stop after a short game. 3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. They try to sneak it for the 1st. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, 1st down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down and in.
Touchdown, SMU. They are pouring it on now.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Ohio State, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Torres. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball. They're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact...
Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense really clicking.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
SMU 42, Ohio State 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back in motion now. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Second down, we're going to throw it. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. He'll hand it off. Great cut there. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. Well, a field goal here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. A handoff to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. How aggressive is this play call? Backed up here on 3rd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Mustangs will send their punt team onto the field. And he's able to get the boot away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll toss it to the right side. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's the running back in the flat. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Mustangs will have to punt this one away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Short loss in the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback drops back. Grab made by the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Cook.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognize.
Looking deep down the right side. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Working clock with the ground game. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Ball handed off. Gets the 1st and still running. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the SMU Mustangs.